Today, we will explore human responsibilities and environmental stewardship, a critical topic for our planet's future. Our focus will be on the vital actions needed for protecting, conserving, and sustaining our precious planet. Let us now look at the key pillars of environmental stewardship, highlighting our shared duty across society. We will see that this responsibility is a shared duty across all levels of society. First, individuals have a significant role in environmental stewardship. Your daily choices, big or small, truly impact global sustainability and our collective future. Next, corporations hold substantial responsibility in this endeavor. Their business practices significantly influence the overall health of our environment. Finally, governments are crucial stakeholders in this effort. Their policies and laws are essential for guiding effective environmental protection. Now, let us delve into the ethical responsibilities of these key stakeholders. We will explore specific actions each can take for a truly sustainable future. Individuals, for example, have several key ethical responsibilities. You can practice sustainable consumption by making conscious choices every day. Another important step is to minimize waste and pollution in your daily life. Corporations also bear significant ethical responsibilities for the environment. They should adopt green business practices to reduce their ecological footprint. Furthermore, corporations must ensure sustainable supply chains from sourcing to delivery. Governments, in turn, have a vital role in environmental protection. They must strictly enforce environmental laws and regulations for all. Additionally, government should invest heavily in renewable energy sources for a cleaner future. Today, we will delve into the critical concepts of environmental justice and environmental equity to understand their significance. We'll define what fairness means when distributing environmental benefits and burdens among different communities. Let us begin by understanding the core concept of environmental justice and what it truly entails for society. Environmental justice ensures fair treatment for all individuals, regardless of their background, race, or income. It also emphasizes meaningful involvement of all people in environmental decision-making processes and policy creation. This means no group should disproportionately suffer from adverse environmental impacts or pollution due to policies. Now, let's explore environmental equity, which is closely related but has a distinct focus. Environmental equity focuses on the fair distribution of environmental benefits such as access to clean air and green spaces. It also ensures a fair distribution of environmental burdens like pollution or the impacts of climate change. Crucially, environmental equity considers social, economic, and historical factors to address past injustices. Now, let us look at the key differences between environmental justice and equity. Justice ensures fair treatment, while equity focuses on fair resource distribution. Justice addresses discrimination, whereas equity balances environmental benefits and burdens. Justice promotes inclusive policy making, and equity provides targeted community support. For instance, justice gives indigenous communities a voice, while equity allocates climate funds based on need. Let us explore the core principles of ethical consumption in detail now. These principles guide us in making informed choices for a better world. The first principle is sustainability, which is crucial for our planet. This means choosing eco-friendly products that minimize environmental impact. Next, ethical sourcing ensures products are made responsibly. We should support fair labor conditions and human rights in production. Minimalism encourages us to reduce our overall consumption. This means reducing unnecessary purchases and embracing a simpler lifestyle. Ethical investment guides our financial decisions towards sustainability. We can fund green projects that benefit the environment and society. Finally, animal welfare is another vital principle of ethical consumption. We should opt for cruelty-free choices that respect animal rights. Let us examine how CSR or corporate social responsibility contributes to environmental protection. These are voluntary actions taken by businesses that benefit our planet. Carbon neutrality programs are a key CSR initiative. These programs aim to reduce greenhouse gas emissions significantly. Companies often pledge to offset their entire carbon footprint. Eco-friendly product design is another important CSR effort. This lowers the environmental impact of goods throughout their life cycle. It involves using biodegradable and recyclable materials in manufacturing. Water conservation programs are also critical for environmental protection. They ensure sustainable water use and reduce overall consumption. These programs also help reduce pollution in our vital water bodies. Sustainable agriculture support is another significant CSR contribution. This reduces deforestation and protects valuable ecosystems. It also actively promotes ethical farming practices for food production. Finally, afforestation projects are crucial. CSR initiatives. These projects restore biodiversity and vital ecosystems worldwide. They also fight climate change by planting many new trees. Now, let us consider various strategies for strengthening environmental stewardship. Green innovation is essential for developing new sustainable technologies. Stricter regulations are needed to hold industries accountable for their impact. Corporate transparency helps ensure businesses report their environmental performance honestly. Global cooperation is vital for addressing climate change and shared environmental challenges. Increased public awareness empowers individuals to make sustainable choices. However, there are several significant challenges in environmental responsibility. Corporate resistance often occurs as businesses resist eco-friendly practices due to costs. Government inaction is a challenge as economic growth is often prioritized over sustainability. Public apathy is also a factor, with many individuals underestimating their environmental impact. Greenwashing or false marketing claims misleads consumers about a company's sustainability efforts. Climate denial, driven by political and economic interests, opposes sound environmental policies. To summarize our discussion, let us review the key takeaways. These are the most important points to remember from our lecture. Environmental stewardship is a shared duty across individuals, corporations, and governments. Environmental justice ensures fair treatment, while equity ensures fair distribution of environmental benefits and burdens. Corporate ethics and CSR are vital for businesses to operate sustainably and responsibly. Ethical consumption empowers individuals to support sustainable and fair practices daily. Addressing challenges requires collective action, stronger regulations, and increased awareness from everyone.